Hearing that knock on that door that day was one of the scariest things we've ever had to deal with. No, I take that back. Yes, the police officer standing at a door was scary, but finding out the news that he had to tell us was 10 times scarier. So here I go. Yeah, because now we're all sitting in your bedroom floor trying to find clues as to what could have led to what happened that night. Yeah, but now we're reading this as suicide note that went a little like this. And life is such imperfection, that constant battle between me and my reflection. Looking at me, look at you with the constant words of disappointment and destruction. It's like my other half is holding the gun up, and the other side is saying, do it, you wuss. Not even having enough guts to pull the trigger that day that could release you into peace, so you had to cut and pop the pills to release the pain that you were feeling every day, because no one seemed to hear the screams that you were yelling. People said that they loved, but they only cared till the day that you were dying or you're gone. And I'm sorry I had to be like that for you, my sister. That we couldn't see that every night our little brother was coming in and beating us and raping us every single night. Thinking he was cool, wiping out a red gang, blood stains on his shoelaces, thinking it made him a man to hold a gun at his waist. We'll never understand what provoked him to be that way. And I guess I'll never be that same little girl sitting in the field with you, like we did when we were little, reaching for the stars, making a wish and throwing them back. You wanted to be a doctor, you wanted to have a life, you wanted to have children. But June 15, 2010, your life was taken by yourself because you no longer could figure out a way to channel this pain out. And that day I cried myself to sleep. Months go by and I still am. Every day I think to myself, what could I have done to make a change in your life? Knowing that the last words I said to you were, I hate you. Because we got into a fight that meant nothing. After you were gone, I didn't see that pain in your eyes, and I'm sorry because every night I'm screaming at the sky asking forgiveness from you and God, because I'll never know if I could have done something to change that night. Going back to our brother, he's sitting in a prison cell 6x6, and during that kind of pain that he gave to you. I heard he came to Christ the other day, asking for forgiveness and repenting, and I know he's been during that kind of pain that you were feeling every night. I know I wouldn't wish that kind of pain on anyone. But sister, I hope you can find it in your heart up there, forgiveness for him, and let him know that you're with him. Because that day that they came and got him, he got to his knees and he cried for forgiveness from our mama and papa. And they looked at him and they said, you're no longer our son. And now look in his eyes. That killed me more than it killed me to know that you were no longer going to be beside me, because I knew that you were in peace now, something that you obviously never felt while you were here. And Lord, I pray to you that one day I will be reunited with my sister and brother, like the feeling that we had, that we were sitting in the field as little kids looking at each other saying, I love you, reaching for the stars and throwing them back like we knew what we were going to be. But days like these, we learn that our life isn't written in stone. Now we're going to be in a constant battle between life, society, and a lack of honesty. But as long as we have our faith, we'll always be close to you.